everybody. Welcome to the show. Welcome to Momentum Week, Day 2. I am so happy to be with you. My name is Adam Olson. I am your host today. And yes, I am the same person that you see in this photograph. I know I look a little different on screen right now, but I assure you, I am the same person. I am so happy to be with you guys this morning. We had an incredible start to Momentum Week yesterday. We had over 420 people on the call on a Monday morning, at least here in the Mountain Time Zone. And we just had such a great reaction, such an amazing positive response to that call. We cannot wait to keep this momentum moving forward. So, once again, this is day 2 of Momentum Week, and have we got a show for you? Before I get into that, though, I want to say hello. I want to say welcome to everyone who is tuned in from all over the world. I saw people checking in from here in the United States, of course, but also Nigeria, Sweden, Norway, the Netherlands, the Bahamas, the Caribbean. People are staying up very late in Taiwan to be with us right now, Japan. Wherever you guys are, however you're tuning in, I just want to say welcome to the show. We're so glad you're here. And let me tell you that everyone should be on this call. So if you know some of your teammates are not on this call, send them a text right now. Send them an email, give them a phone call, wake them up, shake them out, wherever they are. We need them on this call because they are going to hear something very, very special today from a very special guest. But I'll get there. The first thing I want to do really quickly is I want to share a comment that I read in the chat from Cleveril Baptiste, who I think summed up all of our feelings really well. Cleveril said this: "A very good day to everyone. I'm so happy and grateful to be here in the right place at the right time." I love that, Cleveril. You said it. This is the right place at the right time. And everyone who is here right now with us, I hope you feel that. I hope you feel the momentum. I hope that you feel that you are here for something truly special, because you'll feel it. If you don't already feel it right now, you will feel it soon. So thank you for being here once again. I'm so happy to welcome you to Momentum Week, Day 2. So just to give you a little rundown of today's event, we're going to be hearing first from Kelly Olson, LoveBome CEO and founder. And then we will have a very special guest. Her name is Julie Boyster. She is the Chief Marketing Officer of LIfeVantage. And Julie is here to give us the rundown of LIfeVantage's hero products. So this is the day we get to learn more about LIfeVantage and its products, the products that have changed and shaped so many lives throughout the world. Cannot wait for Julie's presentation. And then we will hear from one of our star members, just a wonderful, wonderful person, a very good friend of mine. And her name is Wendy Viger from Norway. So it is going to be a wonderful, amazing show. So let's get to it. What do you say? Let's get right to it. It is now my pleasure to welcome Mr. Kelly Olson. Kelly is the founder of LoveBome and its chief executive officer. You know him, you love him. Here he is, Mr. Kelly Olson.
Well, thank you, Adam. And for there might be a few people, Adam, that are seeing you today for the very first time. And that photograph of you on your intro slide is kind of what most people are familiar with. And we're all trying to, I'm your dad, so obviously I've seen you in every stage of life, but we're trying to get used to it. But it looks good. You look really good. You look really good. And as far as as far as hair's concerned, I I don't know. I say keep it as long as you can. That's my advice about hair today, you guys. I'm so excited to be with you. Our numbers are growing. We've got a great program today, and my job, my job is to kind of set the stage and you know get everyone ready for what you're going to receive today. And let me see how I can let me start doing that. When we started this journey, as a matter of fact, when we launched P84, if you remember, those of you who were with us, the last week of February, just a few short months ago, I made this statement. And this statement is has been kind of a guiding light for the development of P84 and the way that we view our mission in the health world. The way you look at health, age. Now think about this, you guys. As I read this, ponder this, think about it. The way you look at health, age, beauty, and performance is changing forever. Whatever you knew before is now old, and whatever you learn now will change your life. That was so true in February, and if you think about what you are going to hear today, those of you who are have been on this journey with LoveBome, this will be punctuated and emphasized today in a very, very big way. What you learn now will change your life. That's what we are about, you guys. Microbiome health is human health. This has been our passion from day one. This is what LoveBome is and what we are. That's what our heart beats and our mind and heart resonates to. Microbiome health affects weight loss, sleep, mood, memory, depression, comprehension, energy, athletic training and performance, immunity, immune response, healthy aging. There is so much connectivity in the human body, and it seems like the microbiome is mission control. This is what has motivated us and has kind of driven the journey that we have been on, and it has just electrified our company, our customers, our members and leaders. It has electrified the incomes of so many people, of all of our individuals. And this is the thing, you guys. Everyone has a microbiome. This is not a story for one age group or the other. This is a universal issue. Everyone has a microbiome, young and old. Doesn't matter where you live, doesn't matter your gender, your age, doesn't matter your culture, what language you speak. Everyone has a microbiome, and that microbiome is the center of your health. This idea, actually, our guest today, Julie Boyster, I'll introduce her in just a second, but we talked about this, and this is something, again, that is so universal. And if you think about this, every one of you who are on this call, again, no matter who you are, where you live, what age, what gender, everyone simply wants to stay in the game. And that should be the driving force of any company that's in the health industry. The purpose isn't just to sell products. The purpose is to help you stay in the game. However you define that, whatever that speaks to you, whatever, for my grandson who plays football, it means something different than what it does to me. But still, it's the same idea. We want to stay in the game. And so that should be the purpose of every company that's in this health industry. And the combination of LIfeVantage and LoveBome amplifies this idea. And that's what excites me, and you're going to be excited too. And so this is what, I don't know, kind of drew me in. There are many, many things about the combination of LIfeVantage and LoveBome, and the more that you learn, the more you're going to see what we saw from the very beginning was that there were so many points of connectivity. so many synergistic points. It's like these two companies were destined to be together. I mean, they're the established veteran powerhouse company that have, so much experience and so much accolades and accomplishments. We're the young startup that, with kind of this energy of a startup, but our ideas are the way that we approach, the way that we view the health world, the direct sales world, everything couldn't be more in alignment. And so LifeVantage is the activation company. And I am so thrilled for us as LoveBome to enter the world of activation. This is the world of microbiome health. When you think about it, the microbiome is, is an activator in our body. And so when I learned this and became more and more familiar, first of all, I think it's a brilliant idea, and I think it's brilliant positioning, and it's something that we're going to have so much fun with as we kind of bring our stories, our missions, our passions together, and make something that is actually, I think, the sum is greater than either one of the parts. Okay, so on a kind of a grander scale, let me just, kind of set this up with the proper point of view for each one of you. Opportunity begins with an unexpected event that is destined to change the landscape. Opportunity begins with an unexpected event. This happened not quite a week ago, you guys. When LifeVantage made the announcement that LoveBome was now going to be merged with them and part of their world, no one foresaw that coming. It created instant news. This is so much bigger than a merger and so much bigger than a product launch. It is time to expand your footprint. Everyone who is on this call with me, think about this. There are moments of inflection. There are moments of opportunity. Sometimes we let them pass by. Sometimes we see them, we recognize them, and we say, well, maybe later, maybe next week, maybe next month. This is not a time to do that. This is a time to grab it, to embrace it, and to expand your footprint. What is your footprint? The number of people you talk to, your customer base, member base. This is a time for you to expand your footprint. And believe me, you guys, you all know this. All eyes are on us. Together, LifeVantage and LoveBome, we're leapfrogging the competition. I love being in a position where we're leapfrogging the competition. I love being in a position where people are chasing us. Don't you love to be the ones that are being chased instead of the ones that are chasing? We are leapfrogging the competition in a space that is expanding rapidly, not just, the space that LoveBome has been operating in, microbiome health. But as Julie presents this to you, you're going to see that together, we are leapfrogging everyone. We are combining the best science in this industry. And my LoveBome family members, I'm telling you, this is a breakthrough moment. Don't let this one pass you by. That's why we scheduled this entire week, and we entitled it Momentum Week. Today, we are going to be immersed in the world of the activation company and what that means, and how P84 and LoveBome fits within that. We're going to learn the business side of this, the incentive side of this, and everything that is important to you as entrepreneurs, consumers, whoever and however you are. This is the week for you to learn what is going on and to really grasp and embrace the immensity of this news. And so without further ado, I want to introduce you to a new best friend of mine. Her name is Julie Boyster. We actually met remotely uh, a few weeks ago. We met for the first time in person just a little over a week ago. And we've had so many conversations since and so many opportunities to connect. And I want you to welcome her. She is an amazing person, industry veteran, uh, very knowledgeable, very keen on the idea of the activation company, but also just the idea of staying in the game and improving the condition of every single person who encounters our products. And so, Julie, are you on and will you take it away?
I'm here. Hi, Kelly.
There
Hi,
you
Love
are.
Biome
Welcome,
family.
Julie.
Thank you. Thank you.
Before I sign up, I just want you to know this is your family, and they are wonderful, wonderful people, and I'm so glad you're finally getting to meet with them. So with that, I'm going to mute and let you take it away.
Amazing. Thank you so much. And thank you for the warm welcome. I definitely feel it. I am so excited. Thank you, Kelly, for your vision and for believing in activation, but for believing in health and the microbiome, the thing that has built this amazing company and will continue to. Um, I want to express before I get started just my gratitude. If you're on this call, it's because you believe in health in not just the physical health, but this opportunity. Like Kelly said, I firmly believe everyone has the right, deserves the opportunity to create financial health for themselves, for those that they love. And part of what we do here and part of the amazing products I'm going to talk about are really the tools that help that let that happen. And so I'm so excited to introduce you and have you learn a little bit more about LifeVantage and our side of the product house. Like Kelly said, we are the activation company, right? And what do we mean when we say that? Well, we do mean financial health as well as physical. But again, I'm here to talk a little bit more about that physical side, that health approach that makes LifeVantage so unique. So let's dive in a little bit here. When we say activation on the product side, this is really kind of just summing it all up. This is a hashtag that we use to really describe what makes a LifeVantage product different. You take LifeVantage products to help your body actually make the things it needs for health. And it's kind of like it's taking supplementation to a whole nother level because we've decided there's a better way than just merely supplementing or bridging a gap, something maybe you're not getting in your diet. We're going to give your body the specific ingredients in the specific amounts to turn on the production of things it knows how to make. I have a cute little 4-year-old boy. I've got 5 kids total, ranging from my oldest just turned 22, my caboose baby's 4. So I've got a wide range, right? And they keep me busy. I'm on my toes all the time. But my 4-year-old in particular is thriving, right? He is bouncing off the walls, excited every moment, has energy, has vibrancy, has health. And if he ever does kind of get a little sick or something from his preschool, it's a pretty quick recovery because his body right now is making it, making the antioxidants, keeping him in balance. He's youthful, and that's what we believe in. We believe your body knows how to be healthy, knows, your cells have ingrained what they need to produce the things you need for health. So we're going to again find the right blends, find the right ingredients that help our bodies make those things. So put a 1 in the chat if that just kind of makes sense, right? Because we're empowering our bodies. We're reminding them how to be healthy. We are restoring health. We're taking supplementation and saying that's important. Our bodies need those kind of key nutrients, but we believe in our bodies and the power within them to help our bodies make those things. So these are the 3 kind of hero products when it comes to LifeVantage. I'm going to go over these kind of more in detail today and hopefully answer some of the questions you have about them. But summarizing it, if there's one slide kind of again to take away the story or the I get it, All you need to know is Protandim NRF2 is helping your body make antioxidants. We'll talk about what that means here in a second. True science is not just supplementing your body with collagen, it's actually activating, again, collagen. Your body knows how to make it. We need to give it the ingredients so that is firing on all cylinders, that is optimized. And then our mind body GLP-1 system is our newest activator, launched the end of last year in the US and this spring, earlier this year, internationally, is helping your body make GLP-1, which is a hormone. A lot of people don't realize that because of some of the buzz within the industry and health in general with GLP-1. But we're going to help your body make its own. We have that different approach, again, that makes LifeVantage so unique. So let's go into a little bit more about you on each of these. So again, you're taking Protandim NRF2. This was the one that started it all. This inspired this idea. That's why we call it the original breakthrough, that your body is capable of making things it needs for health. It gained notoriety and has been changing lives since about 2008, 2009 on our side. So oxidative stress, that's what's leading to aging. And we know that that can be brutal. It does not help us stay in the game like we want to, as Kelly said earlier, kind of it's taking us out of the game. Your cells are either in a positive state or energy or a negative state of energy. And we want to keep them restored in balance. And that is what Protandim NRF2 is doing. It is activating that NRF2 pathway and helping your body create. And I am going to geek out a little bit here, but since use some big words, you do not need to know this. Catalase, superoxide dismutase, glutathione, these things that keep your body healthy and in balance. The practical tip on this one is your own antioxidants, those ones I just mentioned, 1,000,000 times more powerful than any supplement you can take. So think vitamin C or something that is gonna help and that you can supplement with. But when you turn on the production of your own antioxidants, your body knows what to do with them. It knows, okay, we're back in balance. I can focus on health kind of overall. So for us, this is our flagship, the hero that took it to the next level, that broke through, that created this approach. So let's move on, because next came our true science liquid collagen. We saw what Protandim was doing in the body. We saw this approach of activation and said, what else can we activate? And the answer actually to that is there's a lot of things that are on the decline or that are slowing down. Collagen stood out to us because it was it's trending, right? People are looking for collagen. They understand the importance of it in the body. It's your body's most abundant protein. And we are going to reverse that decline and help your body make its own collagen, activate the cell responsible for production and for that genetic activity, and help your body thrive, look awesome. I've got some before and after here, just showing kind of the incredible when you're empowering and working from that inside out story, what that does for your skin, what that does for your overall vitality. It's just incredible and life-changing. Again, when you're taking this approach, empowering your body, restoring functionality on its own, how quickly it wants to respond and look and feel better. So collagen is an amazing product. We sum that one up a little with activate, replenish, and maintain, because we are activating that collagen. We are helping your body maintain collagen. There is a ingredient in a blend that helps it stay in balance, and we're not gonna have and there's an enzyme that wants to break apart collagen as you age and kind of use it for pieces. We're gonna decrease that activity, so helping your body maintain the collagen levels that it has, and then replenish with 10 collagen peptides as well. So that three-pronged approach is really what's delivering the results. But at the core, again, activation, reminding your body it knows how to make collagen, which is an essential protein for health. All right, moving along, GLP-1. Our MB system is helping your body make its own GLP-1. And you guys know the gut. You understand how essential that is. This is one thing that is produced in your gut. It's actually produced down in your colon in a specialized cell called an L cell. And we are going to activate that directly with core while also enhancing that environment down with resistant tapioca and starches that are helping enhance that microbiome specifically in that colon area and really help your body, again, produce this essential hormone that contributes a lot to how you look and feel. GLP-1 works along that brain-gut axis, and you want it working for you and firing all cylinders because it's really going to help that relationship with food, emotional eating. It just allows you to take back and feel like you're in control and help you see results in the meantime. I love that about activation is it's so demonstrable is the word we use. People notice how they look and they feel when they take these products. So GLP-1, again, I'm going to show you a great before and after. This is about 2 months later. You can notice she feels better. She's more confident. She fits better in her clothes. It's about the confidence and the lifestyle changes that this supported her in. This is not a magic pill. This is not, something you can take and just hope and prayers and crossed fingers. No, this is taking back control. This is helping lifestyle changes. This is assisting you with those habits that have taken a while and take a while to develop so that you can stick with it and see meaningful, lasting change by just activating that essential hormone. GLP-1 is also amazing cardioprotective, neuroprotective benefits. So we're learning even more about it and kind of the overall health function that it plays as we study this hormone and look more. Talking about synergies, so each of those heroes that I just mentioned, something that makes LifeVantage unique, and I'll go into it more in a second. We are always going to look at the formula again. The right ingredients in the right amounts. That is so important to us, and we're going to back that with clinical results that tell the story and ensure we are delivering what we say we are going to do. But then we take it a step further and we look at synergies, because synergies, we all know, are like greater than the sum of their own parts. So I call it's a 1 + 1 = 3 or 4 or 5. It's these unexpected benefits that come when you are taking multiple things, activating health in a number of ways. The health benefits it's outstanding. This is our protandem and collagen, as we talked about earlier. But when we launched collagen, we started hearing like, man, things that probably shouldn't be happening, and things that neither product delivered on their own. So we looked at it. Of course, we're LifeVantage. We can't help ourselves but dive into the research and back up the statements we were making. And we learned that these two really are working together to decrease cellular stress. So if you think kind of like a therapy session for your cells. Same type of effect that you're trying to get with like an ice bath or something. I would much rather, and I think you would all agree, that taking these two products is a lot more delightful than trying to shock your system and stepping into a cold ice bath, but very similar effect. Hey, cells. Cells have memory. Cells don't immediately heal kind of after an initial attack or onslaught. We've got to remind them, we've got to stimulate the genes that bring down that stress and get everything back into balance. So these two, again, delivering amazing individual benefits, but when we saw them together, decreasing that cellular stress really significantly. So anywhere you were experiencing that, your body was able to calm down and get into balance, and kind of gave us a reason, an understanding of why we were hearing so many incredible health stories all over the body from just these two products alone. So just again, an example, we've also studied our MB system with Protandem. That one has amazing synergies. Like I said, GLP-1 is helping your body in so many ways. Again, Nerf2 with that antioxidants. Each of those is bringing something unique to the table, but when we combine them, we call it like the restoration unit for your house. If you had a full-time crew working to maintain your house and keep your house thriving with paint and insulation and against wear and tear and weather, those are Protandim and MB together working for your internal organs, keeping them everything stitched together, happy and thriving. I don't have a slide on that one, but just know synergies are really important to us and something we really research and want to understand because again, this concept, this approach, this activation, when your body doesn't have to worry because it has what it needs and your cells are thriving at that foundational level, it can focus elsewhere. It can put that attention and that energy elsewhere, and your body just thrives. So when we ask ourselves, what can we activate? We're excited about those opportunities, and that's I think what excites me about what we have with P84 is that ability to keep have that foundational complete gut health product that is synergistic with so many other areas of health that are essential, and it's going to be exciting to see what we uncover. So those are our three the hero products as they exist today for us. We have support products, we have amazing skincare. That we'll have to save that for another time, but skincare line is working the exact same way, empowering your skin cells to work as designed, as you want them to. We don't need to have different lines for oil or combination skin because again, we're getting to the root cause. We're addressing skin at that foundational skin level as well. We've got some amazing AM and PM supplements. Our Omega Plus is incredible. Our Axio line is a nootropic that is helping activate those dendritic connections, those neurotransmitters that we want. I call it my mom juice, back to those 5 kids, because it is helping me focus and keep everything kind of lined up. So I'm so excited to have you experience the entire line. But back to just this is our future. And this is what is so exciting is seeing these products together. But again, back to that financial health, helping people live better by empowering others to take control of their health, to activate their bodies, to help them, achieve health that they haven't experienced for a while. Give back, and we call cell care the best form of self-care. And I really believe that that's what this lineup of our heroes are doing and going to do for people. And it's really exciting. We will continue to innovate. We are the activation company. Our products, again, restoring, getting to the root cause, and really seeing incredible synergies as you start to empower the body that way and work on that cellular level. This is a slide I shared yesterday, but this is just what those 4 products in order, as you just saw them, are doing within the body. And again, just activating from kind of head to toe, these different systems, these different organs, these different things that are essential for health. So you are living your best life and able to live activated. It's awesome. And if you didn't know, I mean, hopefully you've kind of seen it, but maybe calling attention to activation in the world. A lot of people are talking about cellular energy and getting to the root cause of issues, no longer placing a band-aid on things to address health, but really looking at longevity and how humans can live better for longer. And so there's a lot, if you haven't seen it, there's that law of, I'm not sure what it is, but now that you've heard it, you will see it, because this is something that is out there and that people are turning to, realizing, man, there's got to be a smarter way. There's got to be a better way. There's got to be something that is helping unlock that limitless help. And we believe it's fun to kind of read each of these because it's like, yep, that's activation. That's what we're doing. That's what we've believed in for 20 years, and that's what we will continue to do with our product line. I mentioned this just to hit on this really briefly, but this is what makes LifeVantage products LifeVantage products. We call them our 6 A's on the path to activation. We really want to deliver products, again, that activate that financial health, um, and that really make a difference for people, but that it's something that they're searching for that just makes sense. So we're going to always look at trends, where health is headed, where science is headed, where consumers are headed, find the thing that we can activate. We're going to assemble the formula. We're going to affirm the efficacy of that formula, again, as a whole, looking at that formula in its entirety. We have an amazing quality. This team works tirelessly to make sure what we say is in the formula is there, is clean, is ready for consumption, kind of quality at every step along that supply chain. And then that advanced science is really those synergies. And we will continue to look at products together to see what they are doing, to see what else is being activated so that you can live your best life. So again, wanted to kind of introduce this roadmap. It's something we talk a lot about. It just sets us apart in how we approach product and what we work tirelessly on with our internal R&D team, with our product marketing team. They are incredible individuals. I can't wait for you to meet them. So passionate about delivering, over delivering in this area to make sure people really notice the difference and people, can have the benefit of activation in their lives, can move beyond supplementation to this better idea. So we are so excited because this is the time, as Kelly said, all eyes are on us. It is time to get loud. We have something here that the world needs. The world is searching for. I showed you those books. Like, help people get to that root cause, to fix some of the things that have been ailing them. And you have these incredible products as tools, again, to activate that financial health. It is so exciting, revolutionary, kismet of these companies coming together at this time. And I am so excited to continue to learn from you, to partner with you, and continue to train on what we have here. It's going to be amazing. I think I get to turn it back to Kelly. So thank you so much for giving me the mic for a few minutes, Kelly.
Julie, you are awesome. That was fantastic. I don't know if you were able to see the chat that was going on while you were presenting, but I'm telling you, you've activated a whole group of people this morning. We love the idea. And I just want to mention one thing. Sean and I were actually texting each other while Julie was presenting. And I'll tell you what we were texting. We love the idea that LifeVantage embraces our industry and embraces the idea of activating financial health. I tell you guys, there is so much that is warm and familiar and that I love about this. We are entrepreneurs. We are health entrepreneurs. And this is our moment. This is a time for us. And so, Julie, awesome job. And thank you so much. And we're all hungry for more information. And thank you. So I'm going to turn the time to our host, Adam, now. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you, Kelly, and thank you, Julie. I just want to echo what Kelly just said. I'm paying attention to the chat here, and everyone is just electrified. They are just so excited. They see it. You guys are making the connections. You see how P84 fits in perfectly with the product system that Julie just showed you. And you're already like, your minds are going. You see it perfectly, and you can understand the great opportunity that lies before us. So thank you, Julie, for that awesome presentation. Thank you for introducing us to some of those amazing products. And man, can't wait to see how it goes. This is going to be amazing, you guys. Well, we are not done yet. We have a very special guest joining us now. She is active on these weekly calls for sure. and she is just a wonderful support and a wonderful advocate of P84 and financial freedom. She's been our friend for so long. We love her so very much. It is now my deep pleasure to invite Wendy Viger to join us all the way from Norway. Wendy, how are you?
Hello, Adam, and thank you so much for that introduction. Hi, guys, all of you, and thank you to Julie. That was mind-blowing. That was amazing. That was, really, I think she has inspired more than me. And I tell you guys, all of you, buy a lot of P84 now. And then, as soon as we can access LifeVantage's products, we buy those so we can put them together. So buy a lot of P84 this month because we're going out with an explosion. But Kelly asked me if I could say some words, and I hope I can't. I'm jumping after what we call Virkola, a ski jumper, and used to be in my youth. So it means it's difficult to follow Julie. But I believe 100% that this I have to take you away because you're looking so good and you're apparently on my screen. So I just have to gallery in general here, I think, because I can't, yeah. But the thing is, I believe 100% that this is a match made in heaven. I truly believe that. And I said that to Kelly as well. I do truly believe that's what it is because, I remember when we used to be called Go Love Life. I mean, it's ridiculous, but it's now is really go love plus life or life plus love. I think that's amazing. But, just being able to be part of the combined vision of two equally engaged and charismatic and warm-hearted individuals such as Kelly and Steve, because we heard him yesterday, and he really gives that energy across. He seems so nice. I mean, seriously nice. I don't know him, but really, I believe Kelly when he says it's like really this feeling, and that's the feeling I get, and that I love that because I have to say what all of we have to thank Kelly and everybody. I mean, Kelly and Sean and Cody and Adam and this and everybody, how much we need to thank you guys because you're actually bringing us along on this road. I understand how tough it must be at the same time because, if you have our baby, we don't want to give it up, but this is not giving it up. It's just going from the little league to the big league. It's like, wow, we're sort of going into something. And you could see that today with these products. Because one of the things that really has fascinated me about LifeVantage is the fact that they are pioneers in nutrigenomics. And LifeVantage, can it be better? Because nutrigenomics, I learned that when I was doing my health coach school or health coach education some years back. And I was fascinated by the fact that it's how nutrition or our food or whatever our diet actually influences our genes, and vice versa, how our genes are influencing how this food is activated in our bodies. And I love this activation on the microbiome because it's interesting because you have this mission, this company has the mission to activate the process in the body, while LoveBome really, or we with P84, we have the stuff that fuels it through the microbiome. And I think that is like, it can't be better. It cannot be better. And I also I've thought a lot about the fact, I think people think, oh my goodness, what's happening? Because we like to be in our comfort zones. We know what's safe. We know we know who we have, but if we don't go out of our comfort zones, guys, we're not going to grow. And we want to grow and we want to expand. And this is what these guys vision together, and all these things that just happen per chance, which are not per chance for sure. This is going to really put us into the position to help people on a very, very deep level. And for me, I've said that for many years. It's really not about telling your story or me telling my story. It's about listening to other people's story. And I think, Julie, you said that a lot, going to the root, finding out what ails people, what is their problem, where is it they need help. And it seems to me this combination of P84, which is like our basic everyday sort of powerhouse, and of course my best conscience, because that's what I have, combined with everything from LifeVantage, I find that's amazing. So yeah, and I also want to say that it's and we can work with whatever we like, guys. If you think it's too much and too much information, take it at your pace. We all can work at our pace with the products we love, the business, the part of the business and the products we love and what fascinates us. So it's not as if you're losing anything, you're gaining a lot. But I have to thank everybody in LoveBome. I have to say, our wonderful friends, all of you, you know, if it hadn't been for all this work you guys have done to teach us, I mean, you, Kelly, Zach, all of you, I mean, all of you have taught us so much. I mean, we've been basically being educated every single day for almost 4 years now, 3.5 years. It's crazy about the microbiome, how it works, and how our products fit straight into that. I mean, without this education, guys, I mean, we can't be in a better position than this. We know it all. Now we can learn what you know, Julie, know, and everybody in LIfeVantage, but it's really, we are quite ahead because we know already what this does. So, you know, it's going to be a game changer for all of us. And thank you for bringing us along and keeping us in mind. And of course, mainly that we can actually all gain something from this. We're not losing anything at all. So you know what you're excited about. You know, we just have to have the faith and all this. I don't know. It's just, but I have to say one thing though. LIfeVantage really has to work hard to surpass the amazing, outstanding customer service that we've had in LoveBome. That is really going to be hard for you because that is truly what we have excelled in that. Just saying. But I'm looking forward to seeing you, and I'm looking forward to hopefully see you maybe in London if I'm going to be there. Not. But I just want to say, guys, future is bright. So just relax and no, don't relax. Just buy P84 and just be ready to have a lot of P84 when we have to try this stuff. I have to try it all. So what can I say? Thank you. That's all I can say. I've said too much already. Have a nice evening, guys. Thank you.
Thank you, Wendy.
Thank you.
So great to hear from you. Now you know why she deserves all of this praise and all of the love that we have to give. She is just so energetic and enthusiastic and such a great advocate for us. And thank you, Wendy. So great to see you. Guys, that is it. Before we go, though, I want to set up the rest of the week here because we've had some very special guests. We have heard from LIfeVantage CEO Steve Fife. Today, we heard from LIfeVantage CMO Julie Boyster. Tomorrow and Thursday, we will hear from LIfeVantage Chief Sales Officer Kristen Cunningham. And Kristen is going to talk about compensation plan, incentives, events, rewards, all of the stuff that is going to activate your capacity for financial freedom. And these are two shows that you will not want to miss. So be sure to tune in tomorrow, Thursday, for Kristen Cunningham, the LIfeVantage Chief Sales Officer. Again, we're going to be talking about compensation plan. We're going to be talking about rewards, incentives, trips, events, programs, all of the things that you really, really want to hear about. So, guys, thank you so much for joining us on day 2 of Momentum Week. Thank you to Kelly. Thank you to Julie. Thank you to Wendy. And thank you to all of you. You guys are what makes this work. You are what makes this happen. And as Wendy said, September is going to be, it needs to be an historic month. We're going to leave this world with a bang before we join LIfeVantage, and we are going to show the world what we mean when we talk about activation, when we talk about microbiome health, when we talk about true success and opportunity. Well, that's it for us today. Thank you so much, you guys. We will see you tomorrow, same time, same place. Kristen Cunningham, Chief Sales Officer of LIfeVantage. Don't miss it. Make sure everyone you know is on the call. We cannot wait to bring it to you. Until then, it's been a pleasure, and we'll see you soon. We love you guys. Take care. Bye-bye, everyone.
Have a great week,
Bye,
everybody.
Adam.